Gemini, what up? Welcome to Swimming Through the Void. This will be a general reading for the sign of Gemini, wherever that resonates at for you in your chart. Keep in mind, we all have a third house. Time and energy are fluid, so take what resonates and leave the rest for someone else. These readings are timeless, y'all. So whenever you stumble across this message, there will be something here for you to help bring you clarity, to help empower you, to help you align. Went and did your message yesterday, Gemini. The energy was off. The files for the video and the sound all messed up, and then there was a Michigan State Police raid right across the street. It was just wild. So I took it as a sign, said we'll get on that tomorrow. Tapping into your energy, Gemini, and that may be a sign in and of itself that the energy's been off or just feeling different. Or tapping into your energy, though, this does feel like a renewal here. My Geminis are definitely switching timelines, okay? There's some things sort of being destroyed, right, out of your energy right now, whether this is relationships, what I feel and what I felt yesterday as well is this is a lot of internal shifting, a lot of internal change that's happening. It's almost like you're separating from an old version of yourself. You're diving really deep into yourself, a lot of realizations, a lot of epiphanies, and you're sort of coming into this abundance of self-knowledge and growth and ascension. I feel like my Geminis are definitely tapping a little more deeply into their intuition, into their gifts and abilities. So it feels like a lot. This feels deep. Gemini, we're going to jump into the tarot, say a quick prayer, see what we have. In case anybody's wondering, I use this Illuminated Earth Oracle deck to help me tap into your energy and catch a vibe before I meditate and see what comes through. And it just feels very internal, which is obviously probably manifesting in your external world, but this feels deep, all right? Divine Mother, Father, Holy Spirit of the Most High, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels, Archangels, Ancestors, messages for my Gemini family for their highest good. Anything my Geminis need to hear, anything they need to know, any messages that will bring them clarity and confirmation, any messages that will empower them, any messages that will help them align to this beautiful new timeline, to your will, to their best life, will be greatly appreciated. All praise and glory forever and ever. Wow, you guys, look what fell out. We have the High Priestess. So again, diving deep. This is really internal, really deep here. Maybe having dreams, epiphanies, realizations, getting downloads, seeing synchronicities right now. What do we have here? Wow, in the past. Yeah, you guys. All just pointing to the fact that y'all are going through this major shift, and it's like the ending of a major soul cycle for you. And I feel like you're sort of integrating that, Gemini. What do we have in the past, Spirit, for Gemini? Okay, how about currently? I'm going to grab these cards and we'll dive into it. Currently for my gems. Beautiful. How about incoming, Spirit? Thank you. What's the theme? What's the vibe, Spirit? Wow. Gemini, it's like taking your power back here. Stepping into your power for some of you. What is the advice? Pretty clear message here. Wow, look what we're back with the High Priestess. She really wants to be seen. This is what's on the bottom of the deck with the multiverse on the bottom of the Illuminated Earth Oracle. Gemini, let me put this together and we will dive into it. This is the main card of the reading. So in the past energies, we've got a lot of chaos and conflict coming through, Gemini. I'm seeing an ending, Okay, I'm seeing a lot of pain, maybe a betrayal here. It actually feels like more than one specific situation. It feels like a lot, an accumulation of, can't even say what I'm getting right now, but it feels like a lot of BS, okay? And you're gaining clarity, Gemini, and things are clicking and you're like, okay, I need to move this way. In simple terms, we have the 5 of Wands, the 10 of Swords, the Ace of Swords. That's 11 swords out here. There's a lot going on in our mental space. And we have the 8 of Wands. And so a lot of chaos, a lot of conflict. It's a lot. It probably has been feeling like a lot, Gemini. But what I see through this a lot is clarity. And it's like, okay, this is what I need to choose me, right? And I need to move in this direction. And I know it resonates differently for everybody, but I feel like my Gemini, something clicked and you're like, okay, let's go. Bringing us to your current energy, Gemini. Wow, 3 major arcanas in your current energy. We have 1 major in the theme of the reading, but this is big for you right now. In the tarot, there's major arcana, there's minor arcana. The major arcana from the Fool through to the World represents our soul's journey through this life, through this realm. And the majors, in comparison to the minors, represent major pivotal moments or energies on your journey, along your journey. 3 majors here in your current energy. This is big. We have the World, the Hanged Man, and the Judgment. And so this major soul cycle has come to an end. It's completed, and you're in the process, like we said, of integrating, of awakening, of shedding and releasing, of things really clicking, of this clarity. And it's with the Hanged Man, it's like, Gemini, you're seeing things so much more deeply. You're seeing things from a completely new lens, and it's almost like you're realizing why everything had to happen. It's clicking. Oh wow, I had to, my higher self, the divine, put me in that position so I could learn this, or so I could exercise this, or so I could learn to use my voice, or learn to set healthy boundaries, or learn to trust my intuition, or whatever it may have been. It's clicking now. And you're in this process again of integration and release of this great awakening, where you're shedding all of these parts of yourself that are not serving you, that have served their purpose. And you're really moving into a new space here. Maybe some of you are literally moving, whether it's houses or jobs, but I feel like all my Geminis, regardless of how this resonates for you, you're moving into a new energy. You're moving into a new space, a new timeline. And so this is beautiful. This is huge. And you guys are moving toward what's sure, what's solid. You're moving toward abundance. I see my Geminis feeling like you're well off right now, like you have plenty, like you're abundant. And in the theme of the reading, the main card here is the Magician. It's your card, Gemini, stepping into your power, right? This is the card of Gemini. This is ruled by Mercury, our mental space. So you're really getting clear. You're really getting this focus, where we're going next, right? We have the Knight of Swords with it. So you're making these decisions that you need to make. You're deciding to water these good seeds. You're continuing to work on yourself and to work on your projects, or even just your job. You're staying focused. You're watering these good seeds, but you're taking action now. And it's like we're manifesting something better for the future. There is this message with the 4 of Cups in your theme. It's sort of like we're in the midst of this brand new opportunity, but we're also still a little bit hung up on the past and what we've been through. It's sort of coming up in our emotional space, in our mental space, and it might have some of my Geminis feeling a little bit down, or you may even be feeling a little bit bored or just unhappy with the way things turned out. And this is really what I see this 4 of Cups as being in your theme, is with the Magician. It's like where attention goes, energy flows, Gemini. So it's very important right now to be mindful where your mind goes and what you're putting your attention, paying attention to, because there is this beautiful new opportunity. And I feel like this card is always saying we don't want to miss out on the opportunities coming in because we're paying attention to the past. And then again, everything is frequency, energy, vibration. So if we are paying attention to these lower frequencies and to these situations that have ended or things that didn't go right, we're sort of putting ourselves in that energetic frequency. And that's the blip we're putting out to the universe, and the universe has to respond with the same energy, right? Like attracts like. So it's almost like spirit saying, look, it's very important right now to focus on the future, to stay focused on the positive, on what we would like to come to fruition, because whatever we're focusing on is coming in hot, family. So that brings us to crusty ass lips. That brings us to our incoming energy here. For my Geminis, it's like something's over with, or which way you'd like to move, or what it's like you have this deep knowing right now. And the Spirit's really saying not to give up, to continue pushing forward, to continue learning, to continue studying. Maybe some of you are leveling up your knowledge in astrology or tarot or some type of spirituality, or maybe even in some skill, whether it's for a job, a business, or for artwork. It's like you're getting a certification, or you're studying, or you're reading books or something like that. And what this is saying in simple terms is to protect your energy right now. Spirit wants you to know that you have the upper hand, that you are standing at the upper ground, regardless of what is going on around you, the chaos, the conflict. Spirit's really saying to clean up your side of the street here, Gemini, to keep your energy good, to keep your mind clear, and to stay in your power. And know that right now your power is definitely what you're focusing on, right? Very mercurial, very like law of attraction type energy coming through here. And Spirit really saying that there's this opportunity coming through to create this stability, to create this happiness, this legacy, this business, whatever it may be. And even if it's just to create this balance and stability in your reality, this is what you're moving into. But Spirit really saying it's about betting on yourself here, Gemini. It's about doing what's best for you. And it's really about being bold and taking that risk, maybe stepping out of our comfort zone in order to get there, or in order to really focus on something that you may feel like is impossible right now, or something of that nature, where Spirit's like, yeah, don't give up, keep it pushing, let's go. We're literally 1 foot in this new world, and just pulling your foot out of the muck that was back here, okay? In your advice, we have the Devil, the Knight of Cups, the Four of Swords. Stay away from this relationship that isn't good for you, or this offer that isn't good for you, this karmic situation that isn't good for you. You're healing from something here, Gemini, and Spirit is really saying don't feed that. Don't feed the beast, right? And again, this brings us to this knowing of something being toxic, or this knowing, this deep gut feeling of somebody being shady, lying, cheating, stealing, withholding truth, sneaking around, whatever it may be. This is something that and this is an opportunity, Page of Pentacles to Chariot, to move away, to move into victory, to have this karmic balance, and to truly come into divine alignment, Gemini, with your soulmate, with real love and situations that are pouring back into you. So even if this is a job, it doesn't necessarily have to be a romantic relationship, although I'm feeling intuitively for a lot of you, this is some type of romantic relationship. This Two of Cups represents not only pouring into ourselves and balance within ourselves, divine masculine, divine feminine, but it's also about situations that are giving back to you what you give to them. Gemini, situations that are healing, situations that you can build something from, situations that are going to move forward in a very grounded and stable way, situations that are going to bestow blessings upon your life. 9 of Pentacles. This is my single ready to mingle. This is my standing in your power energy here. This is all of your hard work paying off, Gemini, and it's because you decided to choose you and move away from whatever this was that wasn't serving you. And I feel like this was sort of a risk, or this was hard for you to pull your energy away from this and to move into something new, but you're King of Swordsing it. You're like, shink. You're taking that sword, you're cutting the cords, you're cutting ties, you're integrating and learning, you're integrating your shadow here, and you're taking your power back and really manifesting this energy of celebration. So we're going to jump into these oracle cards, and if anybody would like to take a deeper dive, you can always reach out and pop at me. My information is right down below in the description box or in the about section of the channel. You can shoot me a message on social media. You can shoot me an email. I will get back with you as soon as I can. I'll never reach out to you in any capacity through comments, through TikTok, through Instagram, through anything whatsoever. I will never, ever, ever reach out to you to solicit donations or to try to do a reading for you, right? So if you would like to, get a session set up, you can contact me through my information down below. We're going to grab a card from this Keepers of the Light, and then I also have this Kali Oracle as well. This Holy Spirit messages for my Gemini family. Krishna, wow. You guys, so it's definitely a karmic situation that you're tying up, that you are leaving behind, that you have completed this contract. And it says, move beyond drama, create your own path, make room for good energy. Then we have Krishna coming through, Lord Krishna, Lord Shri Krishna. Trust your spiritual guidance. Your commitment has been recognized and you are loved unconditionally. Gemini. Lady Portia, divine order, do what you feel is right. An important lesson is unfolding. So let's read this Saint Germain card, the extended message. Then, like I said, we've got these Kali Oracle cards as well. Karma is the spiritual law of cause and effect. We experience many levels of karma. Some we inherit from our family and some from the people we keep helping out of the problems they keep creating. Saint Germain is here now to clear your energy. Saint Germain is here with you now to clear your energy so that you no longer have the weight of the world or your loved one's world on your shoulders. Be aware that an old pattern is leaving your life and creating space for something more loving to enter. Visualize yourself surrounded by a fiery cloak to release all of a fiery violet cloak. I knew something was missing there. That may be a message as well. You may be missing one little piece of practice or devotion or something that's really going to help you through this, Gemini. To release all of the karma that you no longer need. Let's read this Krishna card as well. You have a deep spiritual connection and you must trust the guidance that is coming through. Your devotion to the spiritual path has been recognized. It may feel as if you are on a mental or emotional battlefield, but there are sweet messages of hope around you now. Krishna is here to boost your sense of connection to the divine and encourage you to act from your soul. If a decision needs to be made, ask yourself what will honor your soul and those around you. If you can choose the best for all involved, then you will feel even closer to the divine. Might as well read this Lady Portia card as well. Here we are. Right now, a call for justice is being brought into your space. Even if this means you will lose out, there really is no loss in the highest state of truth. Act from your heart, see the other people's point of view, and surrender your pride so that you're coming from a loving space. If you've made choices that weren't for your highest good, admit it. Through this honesty, you are releasing any karmic bonds and anchors of fear from your energy. Take the time to learn from the situation, and if you're involved with any legal issues, know that Lady Portia and the angels of justice are gathering around to honor everyone involved. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. This is heavily contracts, right? Contracts, karmic contracts, legal contracts, all of that. It's definitely feeling like you're moving into a new world here, Gem. So trust what you know. Trust what your spirit is telling you. Divine Mother, messages for my Gemini. Gang, gang. Gang. Ooh, we got the rising sun, y'all. Beautiful. She is the rising sun, marking the ending of darkness and the replenishment of life force after illness or devastation. She creates a clean slate and a fresh start. She protects and preserves that which is worthy of the heart. She shines in a perpetual state of divine beauty and radiance, attracting to us the most supportive and honoring circumstances. Knowing what to allow and what to fight for or against requires wisdom. Chamunda is the fearlessness, wisdom, patience, and discipline required to conquer a difficult situation. Chamunda is the power to accomplish what you need and desire. She is with you now. Her presence now portends to a truly exceptional breakthrough on your path. It is time to realize the true nature of certain life circumstances. Be grateful for what you have learned, but see things for what they are rather than what you wish them to be. You shall be able to recognize, process, and prosper from the truth, and you do not need to fear the revelations that are unfolding. Y'all got quite a few. This is the last one. You are being offered a spiritual gift from the Divine Mother. Your path need not be one of endless exertion. Connecting with pleasure as a path of personal empowerment, intending to bring spiritual benefit to the collective through the softening and opening of your heart, is an act of worshiping the divine feminine. Let yourself receive her loving gifts, you guys. And there's also this underlying tone of really getting into your sadhana, your spiritual practice, whether it's meditation, whether it is yoga, breath work, reading the scriptures, connecting with source in whatever way that manifests and resonates with you. There is this, deep feeling of this spiritual awakening and of connecting spiritually and really cutting these lower frequencies out of your life right now, moving in a direction that's best for you and staying positive as you can, knowing that in this divine play, it's all truly for our highest good. Angel number 2323, y'all might be seeing 555 and 1111 as well, I'm feeling though, but look up angel number 2323, which is actually a 5 and a 5, which is a 10, new beginnings, right? Tying up these loose ends, family. Which is really a 1, right, in numerology. So bringing us full circle right back to this magician. Gemini, step into your power. Take your power back. Connect. You are a spark of the divine, family. Trust that spark within you. We are all connected to it. We are all psychic. We are all intuitive. We are all a spirit. So again, take your power back, family. I love y'all so much. I appreciate y'all. Make sure y'all smash that thumbs up. Run them likes up for me, family. And know how appreciated it truly is. Y'all the real MVPs. It is because of y'all that this channel has been growing so rapidly. Welcome to all the new Gemini subscribers and Gemini placements that are here in the family. We will be going live here, I think tomorrow, for the new moon. So sometime probably, right? Not for sure. I go when spirit tells me to go. Probably though, it's usually between 8 and 9 p.m. Eastern. I will drop a heads up in the community tab and on the social medias. So make sure you join us for that, y'all. It's going to be very powerful. This is a very powerful new moon. So let's go. Let's get it. Before we tap out fully, we're going to take this deep cleansing breath, y'all. Most important part of the reading, we're going to use our will to draw this divine energy, this prana, this chi, this ki, this cosmic energy, life force into our heart space. We're going to fill up our belly, fill up our diaphragm, fill up our body, lock that energy, pause at the top, lock that energy into our heart space or our Tippereth center. We're going to watch that energy radiate out through our energetic body, through our aura. And as we release, we're going to exhale like we are filling up a balloon, watching any negativity, any lower frequencies, any blockages, any demons, any anxiety, any sadness, any anger, any resentment, any attachments, any lower frequencies whatsoever. We're going to watch it all in the form of black or gray smoke or static, leaving us so the divine can help us transmute that. And then, like that card said, y'all, do that meditation. Picture yourself, envision yourself later on in the day when you get time. Envision yourself surrounded by a fiery violet flame, a cloak of violet fire, and use your will, use your mental power, magician, right? To know that it's burning up all of this karma, all of these blockages, any negativity, anything that's not supposed to be there, okay? So let's take this breath in, y'all. Hold it, squeeze Mula Bandha, raise that energy up, lock it in your heart space. Watch yourself going brighter and brighter. And release. Gemini gang, I love y'all. I appreciate y'all more than you know. And I will see y'all on the next reading.